everyone, it's Monster here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I always said, and in almost my videos, all my videos, I always said that I'm a really spiritual person, but I haven't show you my spiritual side yet. I'm a really weird person. I love metal music, but I also like binaural beats, and I love drawing mandalas and all that kind of stuff. I'm just weird. Today I wanted to do like a really spiritual video. It's not really spiritual, but it has to be something with that. So I don't know, guys, if you know what astral projection is, but a lot of people confuse astral projection with lucid dreaming, and it's really not that. Astral projection is when you project yourself in a spiritual way. You're not in your body, it's just going out of your body. And if you're a religious person, you probably relate this with a lot of demonic things, and it's not that. It's not really that. And astral projection, there's a lot of way to do it. But the first step of doing that is not being afraid of that. And I have been a lot of experience with astral projection with myself. And I wanted to do a story time about this. I have one that is really significant for me for a really weird reason. I really don't know how to explain it, why this is significant, but it is. And I have a lot of astral projections along in my life. I have had a lot, but this one especially is one of the most strongest one for me, or the most significant, I guess. So I just wanted to talk about that with you guys. And if you want to know how to astral project yourself, just let me know in the section below. I can do a video about talking about that, and talking about a lot of other stuff that is spiritual thing. I normally have astral projection when I fall asleep. This one started with that. I was just falling asleep in my bed like a normal girl. I fall asleep, and in my bed I have my bed back in Mexico, in my room in Mexico. I have my bed, and I have a mirror in front of my bed. And when you astral project yourself, you normally, something around you change. Like something tells you that you are being astral projecting yourself. And even though you can see yourself sleeping, or you can see yourself meditating, and no, you can't die with astral projection. It's nothing to be afraid about it. It's something really cool actually. It makes you change your mind with a lot of stuff. So with this astral projection, I wake up, I was in my bed, and I just wake up. I thought I was waking up, and when I saw my mirror, I couldn't reflect myself in the mirror. So at that point I knew, even though it was a lucid dreaming or I was astral projecting myself. So I decided to look around myself, and I saw myself sleeping. So at that point I knew that I was astral projecting myself. I didn't want to look really much around, because at some point when you astral project yourself, you can be in other place. I don't know, it's weird to explain, but you can just change everything around you. A lot of people have told me these wonderful stories about themselves astral projecting themselves in the space, and I really want to do that, but I didn't know how to control an astral projection. And I didn't even know how I get there at that point. So I just went out of my bed, and when I turned around to this side to see if my stuff and my room was in the same place that it's always are, I turned around, and when I turned around, it was just pitch black. It was just black with points of light. That was everything that was around me. I didn't know what is happening, and I thought that when my feet touch the black, I would just fall into the nothing. And I was afraid. I was feeling afraid. And that's the first point. You haven't, like, you don't have to be afraid about astral projection, because you can go back and you can just wake up. But I was afraid. I didn't know what to do. It was like one of my first astral projections that I have, and I was like, okay, just breathe, you will see how this works. So that's what I did. I decided not to put my whole feet in the black stuff, so I just went with my hands and touched it, and I saw it was secure. I saw that I could be in it. So that's what I did. I just started walking in that pitch black thing, and that with lights. It was weird. It was completely black, and it was with some lights, like stars. Yeah, like stars. And at the end, it was stars. I was in the space, but I didn't realize for in that moment. I didn't even think about that. So I just start walking, but I all the time I was looking down, like my view, it was just looking down because I thought that I would just fall. So my view, it was just looking down the whole time. So at one point I was like, I think I walk a lot of the pitch black stuff and I haven't get into anything. So I decided to look around me to see where I can go, if there was something different, or it was going to be everything just black with the stars in it. So when I turn, like when my eyes go up like this, I saw like this big ball, like it was really big, and it was like in flames, and I didn't feel the heat and I didn't hear anything. It was just nothing, but I could see it, like I could see that. And when I look up, it was just there. It was just flaming, and it was amazing. But I was scared. Like at that point, I was scared because I was like, what the hell is that thing? Why is that like that? I don't get it. I just don't get it. And I was so little with that. I was like this, and that thing was like massive. And I was just like this. I was this little thing. And I was like, what am I supposed to do here? So I decided to go back and run when my room was supposed to be. I didn't even know where my room was. I didn't even know where my bed was, because it was just everything black at that point. It was just black. So I decided to run just run to see if I could find my bed at some point. But when I run, I flew like that. I just flew. And I was scared because I didn't touch anything. I was just flying until at some point, because I just jumped, I flew, and at some point I just touched the ground again. And I was like, I'm not gonna move now. I'm not gonna move. I don't know what is happening. I don't even know where I am. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stay here. And I was so scared that I came back for that trip. And when I wake up, I was like just looking around in my room, and I was just like, what just happened? What? I just went to space or something? Like, that's not normal. What just happened? So I knew that I was astral projecting myself, and I just decided to write everything up, just like to talk with someone about it, just to see if that was something, or it was just me astral projecting in some place I wanted to go. It was just, I don't know, astral projection is something amazing. I just want to share this story with you guys. This is a spiritual part of me, I guess. And yeah, I'm like that. I can be really serious. I can be a really dumb person too. So I hope you like this video. You have any comments you want me to do to explain what exactly is an astral projection? Do you want me to explain how to do astral projection and all that? If you do, just comment down below if you want me to. All my social medias down below in the description. Yeah, I hope you loved this video. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. A lot of videos like this is just going to be in my channel, and a lot of the other videos too, just dumb weird videos. Just give it a massive thumbs up, and everything is perfect with its imperfection. I hope you like this video, and bye guys.